Welcome to HartfordHawks.com, where we're proud to be joined today by one of the newest head coaches here at the University of Hartford, our men's soccer coach, Tom Poitras. Tom's not very unfamiliar with the state of Connecticut. He went to Southern Connecticut. He's from the Connecticut area, so you're kind of making a return to the state of Connecticut. How's that been?
Yeah, it's exciting to be back home. It's obviously reconnecting with a lot of friends and a lot of family members, but also a lot of my soccer contacts as well. So it's been very exciting, but a challenge has been not a lot of time. Unfortunately, the time for seeing everybody and getting out and seeing all your friends and family has been a lot more demanding than when I was in Green Bay, because they're all here. And then the other part of it is actually trying to find enough time to do the job that needs to be done in a short period to get ready for the season.
Now, talking about getting the job done, you've kind of been here about 100 days now. What would you consider your 100-day synopsis?
Well, at this point, we're really excited because we think we finally have kind of wrapped up the recruiting for this year, which has been a big challenge. We've got now 14 new guys coming in, and probably 10 or 11 of those have been coming in since April. So, it's been a pretty big challenge. So that's been good. But at the same time now, it's getting prepared for the season and trying to make sure everything's in place for when the guys get here on August 10th.
Now, you talked about all the new guys. Did you have a chance to meet some of the guys that are returning before they went home?
Yeah, the last week of their spring season was my first week, so I was fortunate that I got a chance to work with everybody for 3 days in practice, and then I watched one spring game, which was it was good for me to see what we had and what was going on with the team, but it was also great for them to get a chance to work with me a little bit, kind of get to know me a little as well. So it's been good. Now we're just trying to get everyone ready for the season.
And you kind of brought in about the fact of having 14 new players already, a lot of those just coming in since April. What are the challenges that come with having a lot of those new players?
Well, I mean, getting everyone on the same page is the biggest challenge. In college soccer, you want to try and hit the ground running. You get only 2 weeks of preseason, so organizing the team, blending the old guys with the new guys is going to be important, but also trying to convince everyone that right off the bat we're capable of winning some games as long as we're playing together as a team.
Now we're just about a month off from having the team come back and starting preseason. You getting excited?
Yeah, it's exciting. We're definitely considering the fact now that the recruiting side is done, and we can kind of put that behind us. And now it's all about preparation and getting ready. And we're trying to tell our guys, look, prepare yourself to be successful. In the classroom, on the field, we want to win games this year. We don't want a 2 or 3 year project. We want to get it done now. So be prepared.
Now, being a first-year coach, there's always going to be some challenges that come with that. What do you think some of those challenges will be here at Hartford?
Well, I think just getting used to, how things are done here at Hartford in the athletic department, with the university, and then the America East as well. Getting used to all that's new to me. But the good thing is I'm familiar with Connecticut. I've had a lot of friends who've come to Hartford, worked here, so it's been an easier transition than it would be in most places.
Now, talk a little bit about your time at Green Bay. You really had a defensive focus with your teams. In 6 years, you held teams to 1.14 goals against average, 38 shutouts. Is that something that you plan on transitioning here to Hartford?
Well, there's no secret in soccer that, one of the unfortunate things is not a ton of goals scored. So if you're going to be successful, you got to defend well. And we will. We'll defend well. We'll try and instill that in our team. But at the same time, 2009 in Green Bay, we were the #1 attacking team in the country. So we scored the most goals. And we got a nice plaque from the NCAA for it, to show we were statistical champions. So we think we'll have a good attacking team here, and we've got to instill a little more defensive unity and get everyone organized on the defensive side.
Then to kind of wrap things up, what are some of your personal goals and goals for the team for this coming season?
Well, my personal goal with the program and with the team is just to establish the right culture within our team. We want the guys to be hardworking. We want them to be tough. We want them to compete. Things that every program really wants, but we need to establish that, and then we need to, we want to, by the end, we want to get better as the season goes. We want to win when the right time of the year comes around, and obviously getting prepared for the conference games in the early part of the season, and then, having a chance to make a run at the end of the season. You never know what's going to happen in college soccer, so we want to be there at the end.
Well, great. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks, Dan.
You're watching HartfordHawks.com. This has been Tom Poitras, our men's soccer coach, and Dan Rudy. Continue to watch HartfordHawks.com for updates throughout the season.